let you read your own lips.
Welcome back to the Dak Tech Show, ladies and gentlemen. Cowboys fans are riding high, no doubt. The morning after the Cowboys take the win away from the Steelers 20-17 on the heels of a game-winning touchdown pass from Dak Prescott to a Jalen Tolbert who had just sprained his nuts. And while it seems like the chemistry with one of Dak's receivers seems to be going in a positive direction with Jalen Tolbert, a lot of people are speculating that his chemistry with CeeDee Lamb seems to be going down the drain. Let's get right into it as we discuss what did CeeDee Lamb actually say and why did Dak Prescott respond the way he did, or not respond the way he did to CeeDee Lamb saying whatever it is that he said. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. A lot of y'all that are watching these videos are not subscribed, but y'all coming back and watching these videos every day. So do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into this so we can go ahead and put an end to one of these media narratives before it even gets started. So you can see here, CeeDee Lamb, after Dak Prescott threw his first interception of the night, you can kind of see right here, CeeDee Lamb is saying something, and he's enunciating it enough to where you can pretty much clearly read his lips here. Now, people that want something to be up between CeeDee and Dak, people that want to have a reason to discredit Dak or have a reason to criticize Dak, people that want that to be the scenario, they're saying that CeeDee was saying right here, subpar Dak, subpar. I don't know about you, but when do you have to fix your mouth like this to say to say to use the S sound? That was not what CeeDee Lamb was saying. He said, jump ball for jump balls. I got you. That's what he was saying. Jump balls for jump ball. I got you. Okay? CeeDee was just letting Dak know that whatever Dak was reading on that play, don't worry about it. Next time, just throw the ball up to me in the corner, and I'm going to go up and get that joint for you. That's what it seemed like to me CeeDee Lamb was trying to tell Dak. In fact, I'm not even going to say that's what it seemed like. That's what CeeDee Lamb said, y'all. So we can stop it, kill the narratives, kill the, oh, CeeDee Lamb and Dak is beefing. We got some big problems in the Cowboys. Kill all those narratives. This is not an indicator of that. It's CeeDee Lamb going over to his quarterback and kind of just letting him know, like, I got your back, bro. Next time, just throw the ball up to me. Now, the next question, as it pertains to this clip, is why was Dak looking like that? Why was Dak looking so detached? Even though CeeDee Lamb was coming over there and pretty much letting them know, like, hey, I got your back, just throw that mug up to me, I got your back. Why did it seem like Dak wasn't paying attention? Well, for one, the easy answer is he was paying attention to the iPad. He was replaying the play, trying to see what happened as far as what he was throwing to, what he was seeing, and how bad of a pick that was. Because it was a very, very bad pick. I'm not going to cap. But what I think Dak is actually a little bit frustrated with on this play, or why he's not really responding to CeeDee, and even after this moment, we really didn't see Dak go back to CeeDee Lamb much at all in this game. I think he had like one catch in the second half. But I think Dak was wanting CeeDee Lamb to settle down in that zone, in the middle of that zone, at the goal line. Where Dak threw that ball, I think that's where he wanted CeeDee Lamb to go. And I think that he was thinking that CeeDee Lamb saw the coverage. He saw where the leverage was. And I think that Dak wanted CeeDee Lamb to kind of just sit down in that zone right there. But CeeDee Lamb didn't recognize the play. And the reason I'm saying that is because, remember, just a game or two ago, Dak was talking about the importance of guys getting into the film room so that they're seeing the game the same way. He was talking about how guys really need to put more time and effort into the tape. And it could be situations like this where Dak is talking about, like, hey, you're my number one guy. I'm going to throw you some trust balls. I'm going to throw some balls your way that I really shouldn't be throwing to you. But at the end of the day, it doesn't do me any good to do that if you're not at least there on the spot. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I don't mind my quarterback taking chances. I don't mind Dak Prescott taking chances throwing the ball to CeeDee Lamb. Now, if he threw the ball into triple coverage to Cavonte Turpin or somebody like that, that's a different situation. Like that second interception, he can't do that. You can't do that. You had Jake Ferguson right there for the easy dump off, and you got a little bit greedy right there. But that one right there, I think Dak was wanting CeeDee to sit down in that zone, to recognize how the defense was playing him, kind of where the defensive guys were, and Dak was kind of just throwing a trust ball there. And the problem with holding out in the summer is stuff like this. That is the kind of stuff that you'll get on the same page with, those repetitions of just seeing the game. the same way. It's not about can you catch a pass from me. It's about those two guys seeing the field the same way. And that's why that time apart is going to take some time for the Cowboys and CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott to really get going. Like, as of right now, CeeDee isn't having like a crazy explosive season. He's still having a pretty decent season, but he's not having like a crazy explosive season because him and Dak in large part haven't had enough reps with each other this year so far. They just haven't, y'all. So I think that was part of what we were actually seeing. Again, let's kill the narratives. Let's not feed into it. No, CeeDee Lamb wasn't calling his quarterback subpar or telling his quarterback that was a subpar throw in front of the whole damn world on Sunday Night Football in front of the world to see. If he was going to do something like that, then CeeDee Lamb is not very intelligent. And I don't think that man is stupid. I think that he's an intelligent young man. And I think that he's very, very aware that there are going to be 1,000 cameras on him. And there's no way he's going to show up or say some wild stuff to his QB. Now, again, it looks a little weird. The exchange looks a little awkward just based off of just how it looks. He's coming up, but he's letting them know jump balls first, or he's saying jump balls for. It's either jump balls first, jump ball, I got you, or jump balls for, I got you, jump balls. It's one of those, right? But nothing wrong with CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott. The Cowboys had an amazing game. Cowboys fans should be celebrating this victory. That was 100% an impressive win. Don't let anybody, including Dan Orlovsky, I know, trust me, we're going to get to his ass later in the week, including people like Dan Orlovsky, don't let anybody make you feel any less about this win, because, ladies and gentlemen, this was 100% one of the gutsiest and grittiest wins that I've seen the Dallas Cowboys team get in years. And I'm not overstating that. Like, think about the circumstances. The team was extremely injured. You have like half of your starters on defense missing. More guys went down during the game. Your starting left tackle went down. You were playing with a makeshift offensive line. Your run game finally got going a little bit. A bunch of self-imposed miscues like penalties and turnovers and stuff. And you're on the road in a hostile environment against a well-coached team, a good team, a winning team, and you come out and you somehow win that game by playing physical, by playing with attitude, by playing with toughness, by showing a certain degree of mental fortitude. Oh yeah, the Cowboys, we got to give them credit today, y'all. We criticized them, we critiqued them heavy, and deservingly so at times. So whenever they do something good, when they show something to us, when they really show us something, and this game, to me, really showed us something, we have to give them their flowers. We have to make them feel appreciated, because it's moments like this, we got to appreciate our guys for at least a week. It's 1 week at a time, but also these dudes human too, and it's unfair to withhold any praise and adulation from these dudes unless they win a damn Super Bowl. Times like this, I'm going to tell these guys, y'all played a damn good game. CeeDee Lamb, you did your part. You ran that rub route. You were out there blocking. I don't like that you kind of start running half speed at times when it looks like you're not the first read on a play, but overall, everybody had a damn good game. From Hunter Lepke to a CeeDee Lamb to a Jake Ferguson. Dak Prescott had a bad game and a good game at the same time somehow. To a Rico Dowdle, to a Tyler Smith being able to move on the fly in the middle of a game and play amazingly at that left tackle position after moving over there. To the defensive guys, the DeMarvion Overshones, the J-Lou, getting in those guys' heads. Mozzie Smith again having another solid game. The run defense as a whole, the defensive line as a whole, the Carl Lawsons, the Tyrus Weeks, the Chauncey Goldstons. This was just an overall very impressive team win, in my opinion, and I honestly couldn't have asked for anything better from Sunday Night Football. How about them Cowboys? It ain't nothing wrong with Dak and CeeDee.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still in ball? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still in boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still in boys.